right, so here we have the NexGrill 720-0888S. Right. Okay, and what we're going to do here is set it up. And to make this happen, we're going, so you don't get bored, we're going to time lapse this. So let's just take a quick look around the box and then we'll get right to it. This unit I picked up at Home Depot in Canada on sale for about $270, $280, something like that. It's a 5-burner with a side burner, and it's pretty good to me. The only thing I can see that's not quite, ideal is that, as you can see here, the stand for it is not stainless. Oh my, what will my neighbors say? So I don't much care. The one with the stainless steel base was an extra $100, and I said, I just don't care. Let's get to it. So normally what I do with these is I open them upside down. I'll cut the bottom and then lift the cardboard off. But in this case, I thought that they had something special set up. They don't. So the way to get around this is to either have 2 people, like my lovely assistant, deal with this, or what we can do is we can roll it over, and that's what we're going to do. So make sure the styrofoam is in, fold this down, and tip it up. And then we'll just lift it off. There we go. What's nice here is this is labeled 2 and 3, and this is labeled 2 and 3. How nice is that? Okay, so first mystery, where are these top brackets? And the answer is in here. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Something else to note is these screws have been well designed. So, let me just pop one out here, so that you can use a slotted, which I highly recommend you don't use for obvious reasons. I'm not going to go into that. I can use a Phillips, better known as a star head if you're not familiar with this with tools. But mostly, if you're in Canada in particular, Robertson, red-handled Robertson. Look at that, number 2 Robertson. Beautiful, right? So Robertson is the best tool. Enough said. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so this is these are locking nuts, which means there's a little piece of plastic in them that really deforms when you put them on, and that means they won't come off because you're never gonna, well, that's not fair. Most people are never going to move this. They're going to take it outside or wherever they're putting it, and that's where it's going to stay. However, I will lock it down, 13 mil wrench, and it tightens up nicely. If you don't have a 13 mil or something close, wires will do. Not recommended, but you know, if it's what you got. Okay, so I put the bottom on backwards. This has to be flipped over. So, let's do that. So now we have to lift the main unit up and mount it on here. And it says it's a two-person job. And while I'm positive I can do it myself, it's a really good idea. It isn't light, and so it's a good idea to have a second person. So as you can see, I've moved this outside, and the only thing I've done is I've added one screw to the inside of this, the underside, and now I have to add some bolts into here. So let's do that. That took a lot of muscle. You really have to force that on. Wrong. Right. The hole. Make sure the positive end, the bump, is out. World's ugliest tank. Make sure it's snug. If you're worried about it, take some soapy water, sunlight in particular, and put it on here, then turn the gas on, and if you see bubbles, you have a leak. I'm not worried about this, it's very tight. Okay, that's that. And there is one Pro Grill. Close this. Turn the gas on. This is on. I'll turn on a couple of the burners. I can hear the gas. It's already started. I don't know if you can hear that, but we can sure feel the heat. Yeah. All right, so we got this from Costco, and what it is, just a griddle, right? But what we're going to use it for is, I really hate cleaning the grease trap. So I'm going to put it on this. And by the way, none of this was paid for, none of this is sponsored. So these are honest comments. And that is how we are going to cook on this thing. And then we'll clean this, and life will be happy. Oh. Beautiful. Okay. All right, if you found this video useful, we'd really appreciate it if you would click like. And if you find this type of thing useful, please click subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Super helps with the Google algorithms. And if you have a question or a comment, please put it in the comment section below. Or alternately, you can always get a hold of us at www.urtech.ca. That's urtech.ca. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.